Hi traders, Nathan Bray here from ACY Securities. Well, unemployment in Australia is starting to rise. The rate is on the move. So we have seen a move from 3.5% unemployment rate up to 3.7% to date. People are losing jobs. You can tell that by the jobs being created versus the jobs being lost, folks. And you throw in the fact that we've got a whole bunch of people, immigration-wise, targeted to come to Australia. They're opening the doors. There's talk of basically the number of people coming over to Australia in the next 10 years. It's going to be the equivalent of like 5 Canberras. Hello to all my friends in Canberra. Great job, by the way. So the unemployment rate is on the rise, and there's some negativity here in Australia regarding the economy. And the whole thing about raising rates is really starting to cripple the Australian households as it starts to kick in. Therefore, they don't have money to spend. And I know we've been telling you here over the last few months that this is the direction that we could be heading in. And keep in mind that Australia did put their interest rates, the RBA put interest rates on hold already a few times. So if inflation continues to grow or sticks around, this could become very negative for the Australian economy. What trading opportunities might we take advantage of in this current crisis here in Australia? Well, the issue is last week we looked at the Aussie against the US dollar. Now, technically, the longer term trend is down, but we looked at this 68.19 level. We broadcasted out in our own Telegram here at ACY. Description below if you'd like to join the Telegram, and you can see that it's failed nicely up at that 68.19 level. It's moved down very dramatically, and now we're throwing into that some negative news here from Australia on the unemployment rate rising. So the question often is, okay, well, now this news has confirmed the trend and the technical level. What do I do? What if I'm not in? Well, one issue I've got is it's been trading in this range between 68 down to about 65.80. So it's about this 200 pip range that the Aussie US dollar has been in for some time. Now, what I wouldn't do is be wanting to sell into that possible support. It's been support over the last number of months. Do I really want to be a seller into that, or could price bounce from here? Okay, so what I'd be looking for maybe is a break below out of the range, and you can see the range on your screen right now, and then we want to see it come back up, and that bottom of the range becomes a roof, and that might provide some opportunities, especially if we continue to get growing negative economic data out on Australia. The other things I'd look at, for example, is the Aussie yen. You'll see the Aussie yen here. It's right up at a weekly 79 fib retracement level, in line with the longer term trend going down. So I would be more inclined to look at that Aussie against the Japanese yen up about 91.40, this level there. The other thing, of course, is our Australian stock market, folks. So if the economy and Australia is weakening and has got some economic problems, then right now we've got from the all-time high in the ASX 200, we're seeing price starting to fail up at the 79% fib retracement level, in line with the highest point the ASX 200 has ever been, an all-time high. So does that provide a better opportunity up there to take advantage of a weakening Australian economy up at the Aussie yen, okay, at that 91.40 level, rather than selling into the Aussie against the US dollar, even though we do have a strengthening US dollar and we do have some negative news out of the Australian economy? That's all from me, folks. Have yourself a great weekend.